really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. So the Bulldogs versus the Tigers is just classic. It's the Old South's deepest rivalry and the 2nd most played in all of Division I football, Kurt.
Yeah, a lot of emotions on the field today. These two teams hate each other. And yeah, the Tigers and Bulldogs have had each of their own ups and downs over the years, but when they square up, weird things seem to happen every single time.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
The ninth play of a strong opening drive. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to pass. It's Holstein. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And he keeps it. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from paydirt.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job. Bridge team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the toss play, runner moving left. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Sticking with the running game. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Dropping back, it's Knight. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Inside the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. Pointer in the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Knight. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll run it to the left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry-up.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Here comes the point after attempt. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Ball. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Knight. He lets it go on the move. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a dart right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Well, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Knight. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Gaines sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Now the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Brown. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Georgia getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Oh, here comes the reverse. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking downfield. It's Knight. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Let's go. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Oh, it's a reverse. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. And there's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And they'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Knight bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
To throw, it's Holstein. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Now here's the toss play. That run moves the ball to the 16.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff again. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, second forever. Everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on third down.
Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. To the air, it's Knight. Pressure is coming. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting a plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They call the counter play here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Knight. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Leaning on the run game here late. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. 1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, second down and goal.
Convoy.
Scanning the field. It's Knight. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And that'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
First play of the drive, to come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking for the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but there is a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. The nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Back to throw. It's Knight. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here comes a handoff. they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. To the air. It's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for the passing game.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Running back has it on a screen now. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.